And we say good afternoon to you on this 2-degree day in Vaudreuil, Dorion, Quebec. About, I don't know, a 40-minute drive from Kahnawake. Today's matchup on Baby Blue Memories features the Novice A's, the Kahnawake Mohawks, and the undefeated Vaudreuil Vikings, who come in with a record of 3 wins, 0 losses, and 1 tie. The Mohawks 1 win, 2 losses, and 1 tie. Let's get a look at the starting netminders. In goal for the Kahnawake Mohawks, Suguayar Aquanis Abrera made quite the leap last year. His first year playing hockey, and is now the best goalie in Kahnawake's minor system at the novice level. Starting netminders for Vaudreuil, we have Aiden Liam Hyun, who's starting. Vaudreuil got a tie in their last game. The Mohawks took a tough one yesterday, losing 9-1 to the Chateauguay Cavaliers. It was the only game this season that was not decided by 1 goal. Every game has been close, and they even had one which, of course, ended in a tie. They also beat, I believe, Il Perot earlier this season. Rivière. They just go by Rivière. I think it's Il Perot. It might be St. Lazare. No, St. Lazare is HRS. Anyway, we have no doubt who this team is. This is the Vaudreuil Vikings. Mohawks. Starting Royce White, Nigarakwa Daibo on his wing. White at center. The Mohawks in white with black and yellow trim plate from our right to left. Vaudreuil wearing the Calgary Flames jerseys. Orange with black and white trim plate from our left to right. We are underway here at the Vaudreuil Arena. Former home of the Quebec Junior AAA Hockey League's Vaudreuil Dorion Mustangs, as a shot is wide of the target. Rebound picked up by Vaudreuil. Eloy Gagnon. And Vaudreuil is going to have a shot here. Good defense by the Mohawks. Puck comes around the net. Vikings, the first one's on it. One time and they score! Eloy Gagnon, and just like that, Vaudreuil has a 1-0 lead. This goal comes 31 seconds into the game. It's excellent pressure by this line for Vaudreuil. And Gagnon gets a one-time attempt right in his wheelhouse. He makes no mistake. And the Vikings open the scoring here. It's 1-0 Vaudreuil. Face-off was won by Vaudreuil. It's in their own zone now. Giving chase to the puck was Jackson McCumber, number 3. Now sent back in. And this one will go all the way down a little too far, so icing is called against Kahnawake. It's been a very busy weekend for yours truly. Had 2 games yesterday, both of which are Kahnawake wins in Mercier, including the Novice Bees getting a 2-1 victory. Adam sees their first win of the year, 7-2. Face-off controlled by the Mohawks, but the Vikings now intercept. Back comes Vaudreuil. In across the blue line. A shot comes in, they score. What a shot! Whoa! Antonin Leduc goes upstairs, and it's a quick 2-0 start here for the Vikings, just a minute 12 seconds in. Let's see if the Mohawks can get a good bounce back here. Ardakayesu Paul turns and fires it off the boards. Got an open wingman. Mohawks try to clear it out. They can't. It's scooped up by the Vikings. And a good stick check there by Paul, coming back defensively. A shot comes in, that's blocked. Good defense by Jacobs, number 22. Ruaraha, Jacobs. And it's passed up to center, now knocked back in. Ryan Stacy gives chase to the puck. Icing is called. And the Vaudreuil fans here are loud. 8:12 to go in period 1. It's a 2-0 scoreline for the Vaudreuil Vikings. 3 wins, 0 losses, and 1 tie. The Mohawks coming in with a record of 1-2-1. Face off to the right of Cabrera. Gibo wins it. And Stacy scoops it, trying to get it out of the zone. They rugby scrum along the boards, right in front of the Mohawks bench. And it's kept alive by Vaudreuil. Backhanded, and that'll get out of the zone. Vaudreuil brings it back in. This is offside, however. And we got a face-off coming up outside the Kahnawake blue line. So the Royce White's line back out there with Nigarukwa Daibo on his left wing. Royce's dad, Mike, was telling me before the game, it's the first game I've had a chance to watch him play this year. And a good defensive play made. He's a backhander. Cabrera answers the bell. It's just amazing to me how 2 years ago, almost all the players that you're seeing on the ice right now in white, I was filming at a MAG tournament in Mercier and then one in St. Martin. And it's hard to believe that's 2 years ago already that we've been up and running. Played up the wall. They can't get it out. Nigarukwa Daibo scoops it up. Daibo overskated a puck. Sear had it taken off his stick. It's skipped up by Jacobs. So here it is, Jacobs. And now Nigarukwa Daibo brings it in. Daibo tied up. And the Vikings knock it back to center. It's picked up by Royce White. White brings it in onside. Royce has it stripped. And it's going to be knocked away. And the Mohawks on the intercept. Jacobs collides with Ryan. Scooped back up by the Vikings. Player takes a tumble. It's thrown out in front. Here's a chance. And that one's ripped wide. A rebound comes out. Kahnawake's got to clear it. And they do. Back comes the Mohawks. And that one's going to be knocked away. Knocked off the puck. And sent back to center ice. Now Daibo gives chase to the puck. Sear brings it in onside. Sear comes in. Charles knocked it away for a moment, but it's scooped up by Ryan. Here's a shot, and that's not going to hit the target. It comes out the other side. And the Mohawks had some anxious moments there, but they bring it out. Nigaruk was lurking onside. He was wide open on that far side. Unfortunately, his teammate White did not see him. That's where you got to slap your stick on the ice. He's a backhander, and that one just missed. 5:50 to go here in period 1. Vaudreuil Vikings 2, Kahnawake Mohawks no score. And the puck is cleared back out to Nguyen, who has it, and he plays it now. Mohawks on a change, so they were not putting any pressure on. Controlled by the Mohawks. Shot back into Vaudreuil territory. Now Vaudreuil cleared off the wall. And the puck gets out. And they bring it back up to the Vikings. Ryan. It's swatted away, and it's knocked back towards the point. Belair shoots it, and that one hits a stick. It goes wide to the opposite side. Jackson McCumber up the wing to Paul. Paul knocks it free. Deflected away by Jacobs, and now it's scooped up by Vaudreuil. Here's a shot. Oh, big stop. Right pad save there by Cabrera as the Mohawks have a player stumble. And now it's knocked back. Brought back in over the blue line come the Mohawks. A shot from an off angle. Nguyen's got it, and he's going to hang on. 2-0 our score in favor of the Vaudreuil Vikings. Baby Blue Memories presenting you this matchup. 5th game of the year for the Mohawks, who come in 1-2-1. Vaudreuil coming in with a record of 3 wins, 0 losses, and 1 draw. Face-off coming up to the right of the Vaudreuil net. One back towards the point. Vaudreuil scoops it up. Guibault, sorry. Knocked off the puck. And back on the Mohawks, bringing it in. Jacobs knocked off the puck. Good defense there by Antoine and Leduc. Leduc brought it up to the point. The rugby scrum along the wall. And it gets back into Vaudreuil territory. Giving chase to the puck are the Vikings. They have it along the wall to the right of the Vaudreuil net. And the puck is loose behind the goal now. Kahnawake scoops it up. Intercepted by the Vikings. Back they come. And it's shot the length of the ice. Behind the goal. And it's knocked off the puck. Vikings knocked off the puck. Good pass out in front, but the Vaudreuil intercepts it. Sear making a couple of dandy moves. Sear shoots. Abrera the stop. A rebound. Loose in the tip of the crease. And the Mohawks clear it. At least out of the danger area. And the puck gets out. Ryan Stacy knocked it back over the blue line. Picked up by the Mohawks now. Shot. Lands on net. Still loose. It's a minute, they score! Mohawks on the board. It's 2-1. Well, all this happens because the Mohawks dodge a bullet at one end of the ice. And when that happens, they bring it up over the blue line. This is a harmless looking shot from the corner. The puck hits a pad. It comes out in front. And the Mohawks are able to put the puck in. You've seen our goal scorer. I couldn't get a number on who scored because his jersey was tucked in. But it's Kason Moses that we hear has got credit for the goal. Right place, right time. And just like that, the Mohawks have a heartbeat. It's now 2-1. 2:30 left to go here in the first period. 2-1 score line. Vaudreuil leading the Mohawks as the Vikings send it up the wall. Gagnon comes back in over the blue line. Gagnon working his way in. Gagnon shoots, and that's blocked. Kason Moses gets the goal to give the Kahnawake their opening one of the match. 2-1 lead. Thrown out in front. That's exactly how Vaudreuil scored their first goal of the game. Intercepted. Royce White a shot. That's blocked. Played off the wall. Thibault backing it up. And it's going to be knocked away by Vaudreuil. They come in over the blue line. Coming back defensively is Kahnawake. That's Tate Nolan, number 5. Nolan dangerously in front of his own net. And it comes back to center ice. Brought back in over the Mohawks blue line. Gagnon fighting for it. Gagnon still with it. He shoots it, deflects. Abrera has to come up with a big stop. And he's got it. And Machia going at it now with one of the Mohawks. Like Nolan. Nothing will come out of it. 2-1 Vaudreuil Vikings. 1 minute 13 seconds to go here in the period. Harris taking the draw for the Vikings. One back. Mohawks control the draw. And now this one's played up to center. Rome DeLille gets a nice move on one. coming in, and there were 4 orange jerseys around him. Unfortunately, he couldn't do anything with that. Just a sheer numbers game at that point. Vaudreuil has to tag up there. It's a delayed offside. 50 seconds to go in the period. Knocked off the stick. Now back on the Mohawks. Jacobs. And we got an offside. One too many moves made. And the wires got crossed, and Kahnawake has that play come to a screeching halt. 40 seconds to go in period 1. Vaudreuil Vikings 2, Kahnawake Mohawks 1. Brandon Bordeaux on the mic and the camera today. Nguyen. Sorry, it's Hun. Hun makes the stop on the long shot. Now Jackson McCumber comes in. That's a little offside, however, so the Mohawks will have to take the draw coming up again just outside the Vaudreuil blue line. 25 ticks to go. Mohawks sending out Jacobs as the center here with Ryan Stacy on the wing. And now the Mohawks give chase to the puck. Jacobs nearly took it away. Instead, it's scooped up by the Vikings. Here comes Vaudreuil. 5 seconds left to go. Thrown out in front, deflected. And some anxious moments there for the Mohawks, but they're going to keep this a 1-goal game after 10 minutes of play. Vaudreuil Vikings 2, Kahnawake Mohawks 1. We'll be back with the second period. You're watching Baby Blue Memories. Here we go with period number 2. Vaudreuil Vikings 2, Kahnawake Mohawks 1. My name is Brandon Bordeaux on the mic and on the camera for you today. Vaudreuil shoots it in. Here's a chance. But he was in a little too far, so they got to back it out. Player for Kahnawake takes a tumble. It comes back to the point, and it's going to get out. Jason Moses gives chase to the puck, and he nearly beat the defenseman. Moses is caught in the zone. He's got to get out. Sent up into Kahnawake territory. A shot comes in. Abrera the save. The puck's on edge. Whoa! Boy, when that puck lands on edge and bounces, it does funny things, doesn't it? Here's a shot, blocked out in front of the net, and sent to an open wing, kept in by the Vikings. There's another chance, it lands wide of the target. Now the Mohawks looking to break out. It comes free in front of the net. And good work by Paul to knock the puck away. Here's a shot, deflects, a rebound! Abrera's got it! Abrera had a bit of a shaky start today, but since then has really calmed down and has really kept his team in the game. It's a one-shot hockey game, and Abrera is a big reason why right now. Face-off coming up to the left of the Kahnawake goal. Off the tie-up. It comes free in front of the goal, right in front of the hash marks there. Shot from the point, blocked. And the Mohawks chip it out of the zone. Now it's a horse race. Picked up by the Vikings. And they're going to break out. Over the blue line. Leduc threw it out in front. Abrera to stop. A rebound. Where is it? It's in the net. A puck got caught somewhere in the equipment of Abrera, and it's 3-1. Goal comes a minute 53 seconds into the second period of play, and the Mohawks now trail 3-1. Here comes Nybo over the blue line. Figueroa overskated the puck. What a collision right along the boards. Royce White open. He shoots. Oh my! What a stop and rebound. That missed as well. Wow, a couple of gorgeous chances for Vaudreuil. Or sorry, for Kahnawake. They can't capitalize. Abrera makes the pad stop here. Here's a shot. Right on. Abrera the save, and he's going to hang on here. Wow, a couple of gorgeous chances for the Mohawks on the opposite side. The first one, Royce White tried to go upstairs over the blocker, and then the second one chipped in from the right side, just over the equipment of Hun, and it just went through the blue paint. Kahnawake that close to making this a one-goal game. Picked up by the Mohawks. The puck comes in, it's onside. DeLille threw it out in front. DeLille second try. And it's going to be cleared back to the point. Kept in, a shot blocked. Another try, it'll get out. And Vaudreuil comes back. Paul slows his man down. Here's a chance, a shot, good block, a rebound loose in the front of the net, and Vaudreuil can't pull the trigger on the shot. Here's a shot, deflects twice, and Paul blocked it before it got to the goal. DeLille gets by, Lauren DeLille shoots, scores! Vaudreuil let the wrong guy get a shot towards the net. This is a 200-foot play by the Mohawks because defensively, Paul blocks the shot. They break out, and then Rome DeLille gets free. You do not want this guy to take a shot if you're Vaudreuil. He makes no mistake, and it's 3-2 again. It's a one-goal game again. Here come the Mohawks. Shot! Oh, just wide. Jacobs trying to stuff it in from behind the net and they can't do it there. Jacobs gets it from behind the net. Stacy comes in trying to help. And now picked back up by Jacobs. Thrown on net, and Nuyet, will make the stop. 5:47 to go in period 2 in a game that has not lacked excitement. Vaudreuil Vikings 3, Kahnawake Mohawks 2, Novice A matchup. Kahnawake looking to get their second victory on the season. Jacobs, a shot blocked. Banged off the wall. And it gets out. And the Vikings are away. Here's a shot. Abrera! He's got it. 5:30 to go in period 2. Vaudreuil Vikings 3, Kahnawake Mohawks 2. This is our third game already this weekend here on Baby Blue Memories. After Kahnawake team swept the 2 games in Mercier yesterday. Here's a shot blocked. Another try trickles wide. Banged off the wall. And it gets out now. Or it doesn't. Good keeping by Vaudreuil. And a terrific back check by the Mohawks. Thrown out in front. Ooh, just wide. Vaudreuil fans thought it was in. Cleared to the opposite corner. Thrown towards the net. It's blocked. Seibel trying to get free. And there's a terrific back check. And another terrific back check. This time by the Mohawks as Peyton Nolan came in to knock it away. With a shot that deflects. Goes behind the net. And it's Jacobs trying to play it up. All right, he was the last man back for a moment. Icing waved off as it's shot back into Vaudreuil territory. Off the wall. Kahnawake keeps it alive. And now it's knocked back into Vaudreuil territory and intercepted once again by the Vikings. That was number 42, Uwadzizayani Daibo, knocking the puck away. And now back on the Mohawks. Here's a chance. Score! Tie game! DeLille's got his second of the game. We're all even 3-3. The game breaker at this level. And once again, just one of those patented snipes. Jerome DeLille coming in. Makes an excellent move. Goes one way and shoots the opposite way, and there's nothing that Hunt could do. And we're all even here, 3 goals apiece. Couple of dandies by Jerome DeLille evens the score. Out comes Vaudreuil. Chipped up and intercepted by the Vikings. Thrown out in front, and Paul got a stick on it at the last second. Here's a chance. Oh, Abrera got a piece of it with his shoulder. Terrific stop by Sunguayar Aquanis Abrera. And the puck gets out. Kahnawake, shoot it back in. And the puck gets into Kahnawake territory now. And we got an offside call. Wow, what a last 3 minutes for the Mohawks. They were down 3-1. And 2 goals by Jerome DeLille puts his team right back, I wouldn't say in the passenger seat, but basically right next to the car. But now the Mohawks are trying to move into the passing lane. I don't know why I thought of that terminology. That's what I was thinking when I was on the 30. Now here come the Mohawks. A shot will land wide of the target. 2:15 to go. Jacobs, Moses, and Ryan Stacy out there for Kahnawake. Rhoda Haji Jacobs, number 22. So Heritage Jacobs is also playing for this team. Thrown out in front. Knocked away! Ho ho! Still in the danger zone though. Vaudreuil sent it out in front. And now Ryan Stacy has to get back in there. Shot towards the front of the goal. Intercepted by the Mohawks. Now a Kahnawake player trips and he's offside. They have to tag up. Vaudreuil on the intercept. They come back the other way. And a good back check by Kahnawake. Chipped up the center. Moses chases the puck. Have a minute 5 remaining in the period, and the puck gets out, and that'll be offside with a minute and 5 to go here in the second period of play. Novice A's have 2 home games next week, both Saturday and Sunday. The Novice Bees will be in an NDG tournament starting next Saturday. Final minute of play here in the second period. There's a shot blocked. That's about the 3rd or 4th time that he's gotten in the way of the shot. All right. Thrown out in front. And it's going to be cleared away from the danger area. White overskating the puck, and now it's going to be cleared. Vaudreuil, does he have time? He comes, save, a rebound. Can't stuff it in. Daibo. Stick caught up, puck caught in the skates of the official. Boy, the Mohawks with a chance to get their first lead of the game. 5 seconds left. On a 4. They have to shoot it. They're not gonna. Oh, Kahnawake turned that around, didn't they? What a final 10 minutes we're in store for. Kahnawake 3, Vaudreuil 3. You're watching Baby Blue Memories. Here we go, third period of play. 3-3 our score. Kahnawake Mohawks, Vaudreuil Vikings, Novice A. Final 15 minutes. DeLille comes in. Rome DeLille shoots. Knockdown. Hunt got a piece of it. Good stop by the Vaudreuil tender. It's knocked on in front. Score! Score! And the Mohawks have taken the lead. First lead of the game for Kahnawake. And as we mentioned earlier, this team has been involved in a number of close games this season. Wow, a huge goal. And now it's shot the length of the ice. Icing the call with 13:25 and counting remaining here in period 3. Dizayani Daibo gets the goal that puts the Mohawks on top 4-3. Here's a shot. Loose in front, backhander. What? They hit the post. Oh, a close call in tight. And the puck does not reach the line, so icing waved off. Back on the Vikings. Here comes Vaudreuil over the blue line. And a good back check, but a little over-aggressive for Jacobs. And Vaudreuil will go to work on the power play. I'm not going to lie, that was a pretty good body check thrown by Jacobs. Unfortunately, this is Novice A and contact is not permitted. Face-off coming up to the right of Abrera. Vaudreuil trailing 4-3 here. Griffin Harris turns, and it's intercepted by the Mohawks. Boy, this would be a huge win if the Mohawks are able to hang on here. But they're going to face some danger. It's a breakaway. Backhander score! Malcolm Ryan. And this game continues to go back and forth. 4-4. Feels like it's going to be one of those whoever has the puck last will win. It's going to be like one of those games. Jackson McCumber taking center position. Vaudreuil and now DeLille on the wing. A backhander wide of the target. McCumber tries to throw it out in front. First shift in this period for this line, which has been the most prominent today. McCumber shoots it out in front. Daibo backhander. Score! Nicaragua Daibo. And he gives the Mohawks the lead. It's 5-4. Jackson McCumber throws this puck in front of the net. It hits a body, and it goes right to Nicaragua. He knows he can't drag it forehand. He shoots backhand, and he's got his first of the season. And the Mohawks have a 5-4 lead. I thought this was an excellent decision by Wahio Jacobs to put Rome DeLille on the wing and take McCumber and put him at center. Shot the length of the ice. It goes far enough and icing will be called. 9:45 to go and we got ourselves a 5-4 game. Well, the Mohawks have climbed to the top of the mountain, but can they stay there? Or will the mountain conditions be snowy? Too snowy. And it gets out. Vikings bring it in. Banged off the wall. Kept alive by Vaudreuil. Sear knocked off the puck. And stolen once again by Vaudreuil. And thought we were going to have a trip, but no penalty called as the puck gets out. Sear gave it away, the shot. It's going to go in on goal and force Hunt to make the save. Icing waved off. Paul giving chase to the puck, but the Vikings come out with it. Here's a shot. Goal! Moses! Moses turns water into wine. Casey Moses turns this into a 2-goal lead. And Kahnawake has its biggest lead of the game. Oh, Casey Moses' eyes lit up when he seen the Vaudreuil defenseman come out in front of the goal. And Kahnawake has a 2-goal lead. 6-4 Mohawks on top. Shot in. Royce White giving chase to the puck. Royce threw it out in front. And back comes Vaudreuil. And we got a penalty coming up. And the penalty will be on Peyton Nolan. And now the Vikings crowd comes back to life. 7:35 and counting remaining. Kahnawake 6, Vaudreuil Vikings 4. If Kahnawake hangs on here, Vaudreuil's undefeated season comes to an end. Shot towards the net. And turned and kept in by the Vikings. Good job there at the point. Paul off the horn. White knocked off the puck. Paul fanned on the clearing attempt and scooped up by Vaudreuil. Here's a shot, and that one blocked. Royce White gives chase to the loose puck. Hammered off the wall and cleared. Back comes Vaudreuil. Coming in. Knocked off the puck. But it squirts free and it takes the Vaudreuil bounce. And it's knocked away. And it's still in. Here's a shot. Abrera the save. Scooped up by Paul. Paul gave it away. Here's a shot. Blocked. And it goes wide of the target. Paul again. Up ice. And they get it out. Boy, Rome DeLille picking an excellent time to be in the right spot. Shooting the puck out and getting his team a change. Here's a chance. Backhander over the net. Boy, he had him far side too. Julian Ryan had a gorgeous chance there in front of that net. Malik Cano. Gave it up, and now Vaudreuil has to start back in their own zone. 5:30 left to go. 5 seconds to go in the penalty. Jackson McCumber fights for it. Just a good amount of fighting because now the penalty is over, and we're back to 5 aside. Vaudreuil power play now 1 for 2. And knocked away by Nolan, who just came out of the box. Intercepted, fanned on, and it's kept in by the Vikings. And the Mohawks break out. A clearing attempt is blocked, and the Mohawks touch it on the opposite side of the blue line. Offside called with 4:45 to go. And that clock is now the biggest friend of Kahnawake and the biggest enemy of the Vikings. Because it's going to keep ticking. Honestly, you shoot the puck down the ice for icing. Yeah, it's a face-off in your own zone. But 20 to 30 seconds are coming off of that clock. Thrown out in front, intercepted. And here go the Mohawks. So here it is, Jacobs coming in. Out in front, it's blocked. And he had a man open in front of the net. If that got through, this might be a 3-goal game. Vaudreuil scoop it up. Wide of the target. Rebound hit the stance and took a funny bounce and got caught behind the net for a moment. Given away. And it's going to get out. Casey Moses has a step. Moses shoots. Oh, big stop by Hun. A rebound loose in the tip of the crease. Jacobs throws it out in front. It's loose. Moses backhands it, not towards the goal. Vaudreuil clears it. Now the Vikings tag back in their own zone. 3:15 to go. 6-4 Kahnawake over Vaudreuil. Daibo knocked it away for a moment. Vikings have a chance. Here's a shot. Save Abrera! Oh! Nigarako Daibo intercepts and plays it off the wall. And it's given away. Tate and Nolan cut back to the outside after going inside. And he made a really good move there. A chance! Oh, Hood with a big stop. Keeping this game a 2-goal game. Here's a steal. Big save again by Hood. Paul blocked. And now the Mohawks have to get back. There's only one player back. And it's a clear shot. Abrera comes out and knocks it away. Oh. That preserves a 2-goal lead for the Mohawks. 2:10 to go. And it's going to be intercepted by Vaudreuil. Loose in the Vaudreuil zone. The Vikings come up with it. And they break out across center. Over the blue line. Here's a shot. Abrera knocks it away with his stick. Kahnawake can't clear it. And here come the Mohawks. Playing up the ice and knocking it down, but unable to get a handle on it was McCumber. Jackson was flying in that game yesterday against Mercier. Playing at the Adam C level. Shot blocked. A second try knocked away. A third try. The Mohawks keep it alive. They're just winning the puck battles. They're winning the puck battles. This team wants this win. It's not to say Vaudreuil does it, but the Mohawks really want this win. They were down 2-0 early. They were down 3-1. Actually, they were down by 2 goals at multiple times in this game. McCumber waits for his man to tag up and shoots it back in. 1 minute to go. Mohawks on top, 6-4. That's going to be offside. I guess not. Shot back in and played by the Mohawks. So here it is, Jacobs coming in. Jacobs backhander. No! Hunt makes the stop. Boy, when's the last time we had a whistle? Might not have one for the rest of the game. Down to 25 seconds. Vaudreuil comes out of the scrum with the puck. And look at that back check, and we got an offside called, and that might be the final play of the game. Wow, down 2 goals 2 different times today, giving up 2 goals in the opening minute, 25, and that's still not enough to deny the Mohawks the victory today. What a win! What a win by the Kahnawake Mohawks, 6-4. In a game like this where you had so many contributors, we're going to have to give today's game MVP to the guy that got the game winner today. His first goal of the season. What a time to pick your spot and score your first goal of the season. Today's game MVP, number 38, Kahnawake Daibo, scoring the game winner on a backhander. Where you have so many contributors, it's really hard to just pick one guy. I had to pick one. Why not pick the guy that scored the game winner? You had Rome DeLille score 2. Kason Moses had 2. Sugoi Araquana Sabrera, an excellent game in this. Arakwe Esu Paul, Tate and Nolan blocking shot after shot. But that's your game MVP with the game-winning goal, Kahnawake Daibo. Your final score, Kahnawake Mohawks 6, Vaudreuil Vikings 4. The Mohawks 2-2-1 on the year. Vaudreuil loses their first game of the season. They fall to 3-1-1. There we go for joining us here at the Arena Vaudreuil Dorion. Brandon Bordeaux saying Onagiwahi from Baby Blue Memories.